Welcome to CARICOMP Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence.
A woman walks into a home bargain store in the UK. Security pulls her aside and escorts her out. No one tells her why. No one shows her evidence. A facial recognition system flagged her, and that was enough. She's not alone. According to Big Brother Watch, more than 35 people have contacted the organization to report being wrongly placed on retail facial recognition watch lists, and then banned from stores with no explanation and no way to challenge it. If you've ever walked into a shop with a security camera overhead, this story is about you. Your face may already be in a system you never agreed to. Retailers are using facial recognition to flag suspected shoplifters in real time. The technology scans your face when you walk through the door, compares it against a watch list, and alerts staff if it finds what it considers a match. The problem is, what happens when the match is wrong? And right now, nobody has to answer for that. So the question threading through all of this: if a company can accuse you with an algorithm but offers no formal process to clear your name, is that security, or is it permanent suspicion? Start with that woman at Home Bargains. She wasn't caught stealing. She wasn't accused of anything specific, at least not to her face. The store simply removed her. According to reporting reviewed by Big Brother Watch, the retailer shared no explanation for the ban, no incident report, no photo comparison, nothing. She was flagged, and that flag became a verdict, delivered by a camera, enforced by a security guard with zero human review in between. Now widen the lens. The questions that case raises apply to every retailer running this kind of system. Who gets to add a person to a watch list? Is there any internal review before someone's face goes into the database? Are there standards for the quality of the image or the strength of the match? Can a flagged person appeal? And if so, what does that process actually look like? How long does someone stay on the list? According to researchers and civil liberties groups investigating these deployments, the answers to every one of those questions remain unknown because retailers won't disclose them. That secrecy matters beyond shopping. It means you could be banned from a store chain you visit every week, and you'd never know the reason, never see the evidence, and never get a chance to say, "That wasn't me." The accuracy gap makes this worse. According to research cited by the ACLU, error rates for darker-skinned women run close to 35%. For light-skinned men, that number drops below 1%. Read that again. Roughly 1 in 3 identifications of darker-skinned women is wrong. For lighter-skinned men, it's fewer than 1 in 100. That's not a glitch. That's a pattern baked into the training data. And it means these systems don't distribute their mistakes evenly. They concentrate them on the people who already face the most scrutiny. For anyone building or auditing these tools, that demographic skew should reshape how you evaluate vendor claims about accuracy. For everyone else, it means the odds of a false flag landing on you depend partly on what you look like. And the consequences don't stop at a store entrance. 14 people in the US have been wrongfully arrested after police relied on incorrect facial recognition results. 14. When a private retailer's watch list feeds into a law enforcement database, a shopping trip misidentification can become a criminal case. The technology jumps from a store's loss prevention office to a police interrogation room, and the person caught in the middle may never know a retail algorithm started the whole chain. Some voices push back on this framing. Former UK biometrics regulators have argued that facial recognition helps combat rising retail crime, and the data on shrinkage, industry shorthand for theft losses, does show real costs that stores are trying to control. That argument isn't empty. Shoplifting hurts workers, raises prices, and sometimes turns violent. But the defense only holds if the people being flagged actually did something wrong. When retailers treat wrongly banned customers as a cost of doing business, they've decided that your reputation is an acceptable loss for their bottom line. The real scandal isn't that these algorithms make mistakes. Every system makes mistakes. The scandal is that the mistakes are final. There's no audit trail a customer can request, no appeals board, no documented path for clearing your name. The technology moved faster than the rules meant to challenge it, and that inverts due process entirely. So, the short version: retailers are scanning shoppers, faces against watch lists, and when the system gets it wrong, there's no way to fight back. The error rates hit some communities far harder than others, and the bans can follow you from a store aisle into a police station. Whether you're evaluating these systems for a living, or you just walked past a security camera on your lunch break, this affects how your face gets used without your say. The full breakdown's in the show notes.
Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, caracomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.